Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Christie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Leo. Oh yeah. All right. So look at what you're thinking and your person, and we're going to look at how you feel about one another, the good, the bad, the ugly, the people in and around you. And of course, when I say ugly, I mean as in ugly type of person, not the way they look, but their insides, right? So just saying, trying to clarify. Anyways, we're also going to look at the actions being taken towards the love and the outcome. So let's get started, Leo. All right, let's see what's going down for you today. Trusting. All right. So you're accepting your inner voice will always guide you correctly. So I do like this for you because I feel like there may have been trust issues in the past, possibly here in regards to people or friends, people letting you down, that kind of thing. And maybe you were judged unfairly or you've judged others unfairly. Um, Everybody does do this at some point in their life, especially when they don't understand the reason we do this and how that can change to more of a positive thing in when you embrace this, right? So love, I like this. So I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, and I do like this because I feel like being in that energy of love, good things are going to come in for you. Let's see what else we have. Courage. You have the bravery to move forward. So I find my inner strength to face fear with confidence. And I like this because this is really going to help you propel you forward towards whatever love is coming in for you if you haven't met this person yet, or if you've already encountered this person. It's going to help you have the confidence to see it through and let them into your heart. So let's just see about your person. Okay, so they're faced with some type of adversary here. They're accepting that whatever they are being challenged by or who they may be challenged by are the best way to learn. So somebody is showing their true colors to your person. They may be thinking about them as an adversary, that they're not really there for their highest and greatest good. And they might be right on point with that. So let's just see. They're surrendering to the divine. So being in the flow, they're releasing the need for any control and I guess seeing or having spirit show them who's in and around them that they need to maybe walk away from. And of course, that spirit has the wheel, essentially. So, another adversary. No. Okay, so your person's really going through some lessons right now. They look like they've surrendered to this. So, let's just see. Wow, they surrendered once again. When it comes to this. So they're not going to fight spirit about the people in and around them that they're needing to walk away from. And they're going to do it. They've learned a lesson here, maybe even the same lesson twice, or it could be different people that they've learned these lessons from. Let's see here. And indecision. And they've learned about, I guess this indecision could be that they were kind of ignoring their intuition about this person or these people. And now they're learning to use that intuition in all aspects of their life, not trying to, um, I guess, drive the narrative and letting that control go and seeing where spirit wants them to go and how they're meant to proceed forward. And letting that come to light of anyone that isn't good for them so they're able to walk away from them. So, and they're seeing the things that they needed to see to learn these lessons that maybe they secretly didn't want your person to do well or wanted something they had. So, or secretly were hoping they failed. So, I mean, there are people out there like that. So, Jealousy is part of negative energy. So let's just see here about how you feel. It is safe for you to love. So you may have been waiting for a certain amount of healing time to come through for you. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I was just going to say about unrequited love. You may have gone through it in the past with this unrequited love or always maybe wondering about this and wondering if they could be the one or maybe trusting um, yourself to make the right decision. And you're realizing it's safe to love. You have to put your trust in someone at some point in your life or you'll never love again. And I feel like this is a doubt here about who could be real to you and who is fake. So I feel like you're trusting yourself more to make the right decision and that you're going to follow your heart when it comes to this. So, Spirit is essentially saying it is safe for you to love. So, I do like this about this because I feel like knowing that it's safe to move forward towards somebody that's coming in for you. So, Leo, let's see. Yeah, the once you meet this person, you're going to want to maybe not tell anybody and just kind of get to know them on the down low almost in order to kind of see where it goes and not really bringing it up with anyone until it becomes more solid, I guess you could say. And finances and career are going to be affected in your love life right now. So let's just see. And deception. Yeah. So you might be wondering who's who in this, and you might be wondering if they're too good to be true, if they are wearing a mask. You might be wondering if they are the one or if they're unrequited. Maybe you haven't even met this person yet. They are showing up as deception here, so let's just see why that is. Okay. They may be getting feelings, so you might be getting feelings. So we're going to clarify that after. Let's just see. You might be right about this person. So before you get these romantic feelings, I feel like this is a factor for you in regards to this. I just want to put this up front and up top here because I feel like you may have really wondered in the past if this was something that you were really meant to do or be with this person, or if this might be somebody from your past. It could be a past life. So we'll see what else comes up here for you and your person. So let's just see at the other side of this. Let's see a person. Maybe there's more than one person here. So let's just, whoa. All right, codependency and reconciliation. I had just a feeling about that X thing coming up here. So, your person in the past may have thought that you were codependent and that you would reconcile with them quite easily, is kind of what I'm getting here. Let's just see what this is. They want to have a heart to heart conversation with you. They may have been deceptive in the past. They want to let go of control issues, so they're not going to try to drive the narrative. They're letting that go here and here. Yeah, they're going to be doing these things very soon, want to kind of talk to you about things and maybe even want to have more than what they had with you before. Now, if this is somebody you're not planning to go back to, somebody that may have been an ex, or if you haven't even met this person yet, who could be a past life person that had things happen in your past life that you might be picking up on. Um, this may be something you're both kind of gauging at first here. Let's see. Yeah, you're going to get to know each other though, and this could be on a whole different level, especially if there was a lot of time that's gone by that you have been with this person. There may have been a lot of things that have changed. There's growth, there's maybe growing up a bit involved, and they may not be who they once were. Okay, so you may not see them as deceptive any longer. You may not see them as unrequited. You may not be codependent anymore. They may have love for you. And you once felt that maybe this was the one. So if it's not from this lifetime, it could have been from a past life here. Um, I feel like if you're going to reveal some of your innermost self to each other, and your bond's going to deepen, be very careful not to let too much go, especially if you don't trust this person fully. You are learning to trust again, but when it comes to somebody that's hurt you before, it might be that you've judged this person wrong in the past. Maybe they weren't who you thought they were. Maybe you had a romantic illusion about this person, thinking they were something when they weren't, and they were always a certain way, and you just refused to see it. It could be a few different things that I'm picking up here. Of course, I'm just reading the cards, so it's up to you to kind of read between the lines and see what resonates for you, right? So, I mean, it is a general reading, so take what does resonate. And if you feel more on this side than you do this side, then flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do for it to resonate. So, all right, you might be working away here. So maybe looking at getting a place. Maybe you're saving up, but this is going to come up in the distant horizon. You might end up getting a message of concern here. What's the concern? Oh, about a main female. Okay. So you might be the main female and somebody's getting concerns about you, or vice versa about somebody here. Now, this is right now that you're having people in and around you, and it might be this female here that is a concern. Okay, so however, somebody else might feel you're the concern. So take it however it resonates. But I'm kind of getting here with this. You're thinking about doing these things. These are the people in and around you, and then we'll see what actions. This is going to be actions taken towards this love. But your actions are going to show up here from what your thoughts are, right? So let's see your person's side. Oh, there might be a great fortune here. That might be why there's so many people that aren't really happy about this. It might be a family fortune here, and there might be a message here about unexpected income for your person. Wow, and another great fortune. They might be getting money. They may not sure who to trust here. Okay, so let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, people that are bad for you, or some health issues that somebody might be having, or maybe you both are. Because this is both your energy on top here for each of the piles, right? So let's just see what actions are going to be taken. We'll clarify some more with the tarot cards. I'll bring in the tarot. And if we have any past life, telepathic messages or dreams show up, we will have a look with these cards. We're also going to bring in and put a face to your person with these cards here. So, all right, let's see what we got going on. A bit of ashes here from my saging. All right, I'm just going to move that one up a little. Just want you guys to be able to see what is on the table. So let's just see what's going to be actions towards this love. Okay. So you may be dreaming about this person here. All right. They may not be, they may be unavailable. They might be committed to someone else, or this could be who you married and had children with. Okay. Maybe you're divorced now, or maybe you're not together now. Maybe this is a reconciliation of that. However, this could also be in your dreams that you're feeling like this person really isn't available to you. They might be with somebody right now. So let's just see what else. You might even know that there was somebody. Let's see. Ah, they're being hunted by you. So they might be the one dreaming about you here. And you may be feeling that you're unavailable or they're unavailable, depending on the situation. You might not be willing to go back versus they might be involved with someone still. So let's see. Fun, making memories with the one you love. So I feel like you're looking to have a relationship where maybe it's just going to be, there are romantic feelings, however. However, you might be still wondering if there's some type of deception around this. Perhaps you feel they're going to just get back with you just so they can hurt you. Let's just see. Fun energy vampire. So there is somebody in around you that is going to want to bite your neck and drain you of your energy. So watch who you give your energy to. And it might be this person here, it might be this female here, or there's a concern about a female that might be in this person's life still. Yeah, they're whoever this is, they're green with envy, heart of all negative energy. I think I said that earlier. Yeah, there is that third party interference. I could tell, I could feel it. So, there's some type of deception here, that there's maybe some unrequited love here due to someone else being in the picture. So maybe this person loves you both. Let's see here. What about your person? Let's see what actions they're going to take here. Housewarming party, moving in together. They may want you to move in. They are a secret admirer, so they know you're perfect for them. Um, However, let's just see. Don't give away your power to others for them to decide what you should do. What does your heart say? And they might be looking at what their heart is saying. They might be asking other people what they should do. There's, I feel like you're the one that's very attractive and magnetic, pulling them in. And I feel like this is the issue they're having at this point. They feel that energy of you pulling them in. Yeah, you may have had a family with this person, or you really got along with their family. You fit in like a glove, is what I'm getting. All right, Leo, let's see. This person might be looking at spirituality. It is the new sexy. So they may be looking at finding out a bit more about the journey you're on. See if they're not already into spirituality and marriage, wish fulfillment. So they may not want to get married again. However, engagement is here. So they may not really want to get married, but is it they don't want you to have anyone else, but they really don't want you? Or they just don't want to go down that road again if you were once married already. So maybe once bitten, twice shy kind of thing. Maybe you're not willing to get married either, but there's someone else here in this. So if this reconciliation part here that they're thinking about, and this is somebody that you're just not planning to get back together with here, I feel like we'll see what happens with the clarifications. Give me one more card about this. They don't want to be married, but they want to get engaged. Maybe they just want to put a ring on it, and that will be the end of it, not actually signing any papers and just being common law, but having as life partners. So, this person can transmute, clear, cancel, and delete negative energy. So, and then we have watch out for freeloading gold diggers who want your dollar. And you're both maybe feeling that, but this person has a lot to lose here for that. They may be having that issue, and they may know that you really did love them, that you really did feel they were the one, and it wasn't about money for you. So you're both watching out for that, because maybe you have money too, or money coming in for you. So, but there are some health issues here, or there are some people that you shouldn't be around here. Now, it could be this other feminine that you're picking up here who's jealous of you and who is with your person at this time and maybe sees you as a threat because you maybe were or had a family with this person. So they may be very jealous that you may not even be aware of, or maybe you do know. Maybe they wear their heart on their sleeve. So Let's just see where the outcome goes with this person, and then we'll clarify and see what's going down. All right. There's real love here for this person. And there's good luck with you. So you might be having a lot of good luck at this time. They may not be so much. And you're following your passion. Whatever you love here, you are following. You have a sense of well-being without this person being a part of this or finding this person as part of this. So, let's see, what are you finding? Yeah, you're finding your own financial health. So you have your own purse strings that you're pulling. No one else is pulling on those strings, telling you how or how much you can spend or any of those things. I feel like if you're single here and you haven't met this person, there's no conditions on any part of your money aspect. You might even be becoming quite financially independent. Yeah, you've grown something here. It might be a business that you're doing. Maybe you are pregnant from this person. Maybe you're growing a child. Maybe you're looking for that financial independence from child support. I don't know. Let's see, because this person definitely has money, and you're trusting in the spirit here. So, kind of confused because with that unrequited love and deception aspect of it, you might just not be very trusting for people. However, you are learning to trust again. This person wants to tell you heart to heart conversation, so they maybe want to tell you how they truly feel. Let's see. Oh, they feel they have a life purpose with you, so they may really feel maybe that, okay, maybe you're going to just be friends at first, and maybe it gets to be more than that. They want to travel, maybe you travel together. There is a transformation here, so maybe you astral travel in your dreams with this person. We did have dreams, right? So we will do some dream cards here. Just a second. They do want to commit, but who are they committing to? Well, you would really inspire them. So, and you may inspire them about animals or just the whole circle of life here. Oh, we have courage and lightening the load. So they may want to help you do whatever you're doing here in regards to your business or help you in caring for the child if you are pregnant by this person. There's a lot of empowerment here. So you really lift this person up, make them feel like they are somebody um, in this. So let's look at the dreams because they are dreaming about you here, steamy, naughty dreams. So let's look at that and see where this goes. What dreams are they having about you? All right, they feel you are the exception to the rule. So I feel like this is everybody is just regular, but you are um layers above the rest. Like uh you may have your own money, and they may like that fact. They maybe see that you were the blessing or that you are a blessing, and there's a wedding. You might be married to them in the ether here, in the heavens, in the afterlife. You may have met this person in your youth. Let's see here. Or you feel young at heart when you're with them. And food. So maybe they are a baker, maybe they're a cake decorator, maybe they are a baker. Did I say that? Maybe they are a chef, maybe they cater, maybe they like the way you cook. Let's just see here. And buying. So I feel like this is, huh, I'm kind of getting with this. Wanting to spoil you with money to be able to buy the things you want. You have your own money. Your financial health is well here. So interesting. Let's clarify here. What's this indecision about? You are trusting your intuition here. And maybe you had troubles with that when it came to this person. All right. Yeah, there's some type of lack here, and you were put in competition. So you may not want to go back to this person, yeah, from the past. They're yearning for you though, and they want to work this out with the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like this lacking that they felt in the past, they worked on this. They might not, I don't feel like they're gonna put you back in this. I mean, they are thinking about the past and what happened. I feel like they want to fix that with that Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, they're sad about this. So, getting to know each other, let's have a look at this. Yeah, you might be getting over, yeah, there's still love here. There was some type of betrayal here, and the deception is showing up there. This person maybe is manifesting you back into their life. Let's just see about this bad health. Yeah, you did walk away from this person. They were not good for you. Maybe you talked about things. They do want to invest in you, so and you might be fearful about this anxiety. Maybe you had anxiety. Maybe you have anxiety that they're not going to make you a priority. They do want to make time for you, however, because they do love you. So the Ace of Cups is there. There is real love here on your side and theirs. Let's just see about the buying. Okay, so they do find you very attractive. They do want to marry you. They want that happy home, and they feel that that's going to be on their side, or there's going to be a lot of luck involved with you in creating some type of loving house or home. Let's see what this is. Yeah, they want that. They want that victory with you. They want to have that in they want you in their life. I mean, with that Six of Wands, this is really essentially saying that there's an honest discussion they want. They have no doubts about you. Um, it might be about recognition, but I feel like it's more that they know that you're the one, and you seem to think that maybe they are too. Empowerment, let's see. Yeah, you have your own money. They might be emotionally available now, and they want to heal this. So there is a healing part to this. So if you are willing to go back to the past, this is what's showing up. If this is somebody from your past life, um, this is what they want to do to correct whatever happened in that past life. And if it's somebody new, these might be something that you may have in common with one another, as this person has had a lot of adversary, possibly because of the money that they do have, where you might be able to relate to that. People might want what you have or feel you owe they that you owe them because they were your friend. And it's like, really? Just because I have money, you feel I owe you to be my friend? Like, why would you think that? You know, I don't understand how people feel that way. So, oh, I got a call. Hang on, guys. Okay, sorry about that. And a call. So let's just see what your intuition is saying about this person. And we're going to see what your person's intuition is saying about you. So let's do you first. Okay, so maybe your intuition is saying this person is a Capricorn. Okay, so either that or you really desire this person. Your intuition is saying maybe there's a lot of desire for you, even. So let's just see. Maybe you feel this person's toxic. I don't know. For some of you, I'm getting a lot of passion for you, and others, you may see this person or your intuition is saying that they might be not the right person for you. So, however, there's some really beautiful things going on here. So, you're going to have to make that decision. Now, what about your person? How do they feel about you? Yeah, they feel like you are somebody that is a good team player, teammate that they could essentially really build things with. A lot of wisdom that you might share together. Maybe you're really good when you work together. You're going to be friends. So Whether it turns into romance or not, that's going to be up to you. There's some shared goals that you might try to accomplish together, maybe ideas, bouncing ideas off one another. There's a lot of learning here and cooperation. So this person may really want to put their best foot forward to come through for you, especially if they let you down in the past, in this life. And if it was in the past life, they may be still putting that best foot forward for that reason, unknowingly from their past life, not realizing um, that they're making something up to you from a past life. You might be picking up on that. They might too. They are looking into spirituality, so maybe they have their own gifts. So look at that. There's going to be a lot of romance here. They do want to romance you. The outcome here is clearly saying that they are intending to have some type of romance. Love is in the air, and they're really feeling that towards you. There might even be some type of offer or proposal in regards to work, possibly, or even in marriage. Who knows? However, engagement's there, but they're not really keen on getting married. But they are, in their dreams, they're dreaming about marriage. So, and their wealth. So, let's put a face to your person. This might help you see who this is, if it is somebody from your past, this lifetime, or for when you recognize this person when they do come in, it might be telling you some clear signs here of what to look out for if you haven't met this person yet. All right. And if you're not wanting to meet this person, you might stay clear of this person if this is how you're feeling towards this person. So, all right. Oh boy. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm popular today. All right. So we have light skin here. That's what we ended up coming out with. Let's see what else. Oh, a square face. Now, this could be also representing you. Could also be representing this other person that's involved, this third party. Busty chest, facial hair, beauty mark. You might look younger than you actually are. They might look younger. They might be younger than you. So, it might be this other person that's younger, or you might be younger than the other person that's involved. There might be somebody that's a plus size that maybe is the woman. A woman could be you, could be them. We have long hair came out crossing. So you may have long hair, they may have long hair. Your person might have long hair. Maybe you have a bit of a curl to your hair or a wave. There's a round face here. We'll do one more here. We have dark skin. And we have somebody that's on the shorter side of things. So you might be shorter than this other person involved, or your person's on the shorter side of things. So all right, this is what I have for you. Perhaps if you're not dark skinned, then it might be the other person they're involved with has dark skin. And if it's not that, then it might be a person that has the dark skin. It doesn't have to be, of course, for any of the attributes here. It doesn't have to be. So just take what does resonate for you and leave the rest behind. And of course, it doesn't have to be because I just throw these cards in for fun anyways. So all right, Leo. Take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.